Unbelievable. 99% of people don't know these genius little tricks. 1. Got a wood splinter in your finger. Here's what my doctor told me to do. Rub a bit of cooking oil on the spot. Then use a syringe to pull the splinter out. The whole process takes only 10 seconds. 2. When your fingers get stuck together with super glue, just pour on some salt and white vinegar to dissolve it. Your fingers will separate easily. 3. You should clean your faucet regularly. Apply some toothpaste to the filter tip. Reinstall it and run the water. It'll remove most of the bacteria. 4. If your teeth look yellow even after brushing daily, try this dentist-approved method. Add some white vinegar to warm water. Dip your toothbrush in it. Then sprinkle salt and toothpaste on the bristles. Keep brushing this way and your teeth will whiten. 5. Plastic bags can do more than you think. When a coin falls into a puddle, fill a clear bag with water. Place it into the puddle and move it around. You'll spot the coin in less than 10 seconds. 6. A clever new use for balloons. Put one inside a plastic bottle. Use it to seal your unfinished drink. It's perfect when you lose the cap, and seals surprisingly well. 7. When your carpet gets dented, place an ice cube on the spot. Wait for it to melt naturally, then brush the fibers with a small brush. Your carpet will look brand new again. 8. Who knew eggshells could do this? Before going out, hide your house key inside one, then stash it somewhere only you know. That way you'll never lose your key. Toothpaste has so many amazing uses. See which one is your favorite. 1. My 78-year-old grandpa does this every month. He cleans the faucet filter with toothpaste. That way the water stays safe and clean. 2. Toothpaste is surprisingly powerful. Apply it to a rusty spot. Heat it up and remove the air valve. Place it in a cup and pour in some cola. In just 10 seconds the rust is gone. It looks brand new again. 3. Don't throw away empty toothpaste tubes. With a simple tweak, they can be turned into handy cable ties. Think of what else you could use them for. 4. Your toothpaste isn't really empty. Roll it up and clip the end. You'll squeeze out every last bit. Nothing goes to waste. 5. Phone screen repair trick. Apply toothpaste and cover it with tape. Spread it evenly across the screen. After just 5 minutes, your screen looks as good as new. 6. My dentist once told me this. Mix warm water with white vinegar. Dip your toothbrush in it. Then add some salt and toothpaste to the brush. It whitens your teeth quickly and gets rid of bad breath too. 7. Most people waste toothpaste when squeezing it. Aim directly at the brush head before pressing. Not a single drop will be wasted. 8. Here's how to make an oral cleaning foam. Mix toothpaste and mouthwash in a bottle. Shake it well to blend the liquid. You'll get a bottle of foam cleanser, 10 times stronger than regular toothpaste. 9. Even an empty toothpaste tube can be useful. Cut off the nozzle end. Attach it to the faucet. Insert the cap into a hose and drill a hole. Now your hose and faucet connect perfectly. No more slipping off. 10. If you're surrounded by mosquitoes, try this simple trick. Mix ginger, toothpaste, and vinegar in a bottle. Apply the mixture to your skin. Mosquitoes won't come within 3 feet of you. Unbelievable. 99% of people don't know these simple hacks. 1. A fork can actually be used as a door lock. Hang it on the latch. Cut off the handle and insert the head into the gap. It becomes a simple homemade lock. You'll sleep more soundly at night. 2. Always hang pictures crooked. Grab a piece of string from home. Use it to line up your picture. It takes just 5 seconds to hang it perfectly straight. 3. Don't pull the belt too hard. If it won't go on, use a rope to help guide it into place. You'll have it installed in 5 seconds flat. 4. A loose clothesline is no good. Wrap the rope around the hook. Wedge a short stick into the gap. Now you've got an adjustable clothesline. So much easier to use. 5. Too many plants to water. Combine a needle and a plastic bottle. You'll have a self-watering system. Now you only need to refill it once a month. 6. When scissors go dull, no need to buy a new pair. Soak them in a mix of salt, baking soda, and vinegar. In 5 minutes they'll be sharp again. 7. Check your fridge door. Is the seal still strong? If not, heat the gasket with a hairdryer. It'll restore suction and help save energy. 8. Toilet clogged. Fill a plastic bag with water. Lower it into the bowl. Lift and drop it a few times. The toilet will unclog easily. The amazing uses of balloons. See how many you know. 1. Slip a balloon over your shoes. Then take the shoes off. It keeps them clean and dust-free during storage. 2. Worried about losing your keys when going out? Put your keys inside a balloon. Then hide the balloon inside an old shoe. No one will find it and you'll never lose your keys. 3. When painting a door, cover the doorknob with a balloon. It keeps paint off the handle. Super practical. 4. If you hurt your knee, apply a bandage first. Then cut a piece of balloon. Wrap it over the bandage. It keeps the wound dry even in water. 5. Slip a balloon over a broom handle joint. Cut off the excess. Then screw the broom head on. It stays tightly connected for years without coming loose. 6. Place a balloon over an air vent. Then secure it between your phone and phone case. It turns into a handy phone holder. 7. Cut off the mouth of a balloon. Flip the end inside out. It becomes a waterproof ring, perfect for replacing a missing seal at home. 8. Put a balloon over the end of a pipe. Tape it tightly in place. Cut the pipe diagonally. Drill a small hole through it. When when drilling into walls. This setup keeps the dust from flying everywhere. This is what real-life hacks look like. You'd never know these unless I told you. 1. When a cutting board slides while chopping food, cut a few pieces of glue stick. Nail them to the corners of the cutting board. Now no matter how you cut, the board won't move. 2. When there's no table at a job site, stick tape onto a wooden stick. It becomes a cup holder. Super handy. 3. Attach a razor blade onto an electric shaver. Turn the shaver on, place it in water. It removes trapped debris easily. 4. Apply glue onto a nail. Let the glue harden. Then tighten the screw. It becomes very secure. 5. Place a bottle mouth onto a water pipe. Wrap sealing tape around it. Add some glue. Put the bottle mouth over the tape. Screw on the bottle cap to seal the pipe. 6. When painting, paint keeps dripping onto your hands. Make a small hole in a bottle cap. Cut off the bottom of the bottle. Then cut the bottle in half. Attach the cut bottle to the paint roller. It prevents paint from dripping onto your hands. 7. Insert a wooden plug into a pipe. Tap it in with a hammer. Drill through the wooden plug. Insert a screwdriver. Now you can twist the pipe easily. 8. If tape alone can't secure a cable and it keeps falling, slide a hose onto the connector. Cut off the extra section. Fit the cable inside the hose like a waterproof ring. The cable will stay firmly in place. These are the real-life hacks. Learn them and you'll never regret it. 1. When going to the beach, spray some dry shampoo inside your hat. It keeps your hairstyle from getting blown out of shape. 2. Tie a zip tie around the bike shock absorber. Cut off the extra part. Slide it down to the bottom. Then press down on the bike. You can easily measure the suspension's oil level. 3. Melt a zip tie with a torch. Press the melted end onto a crack in a plastic board. It fills the gap completely and restores the plastic like new. 4. If a spring is too tight to hook on, loop a rope around it. Pull the rope firmly, and the spring snaps into place easily. You can also remove it just as easily. 5. Hold a rivet with pliers. Knock out the pin from the center. Mount it onto a drill bit, and clamp it with pliers to secure it. Now when drilling wood, it won't punch through the other side. 6. Insert a sponge piece into the drill bit. Soak it in water for a while. It helps you drill through ceramic tiles smoothly, without cracking them. 7. A trick an electrician taught me. Make a small hole in the center of a bottle cap with a nail. Insert a bolt through it. Tighten a nut to hold it in place, and you've got a mini cutting tool. 8. If a water pipe breaks, cut off a short piece of pipe with pliers. Slice it open along the side. Press it tightly over the broken section. Then slide another pipe over it, and the connection will hold perfectly. Forks aren't just for eating, they actually have so many clever uses. 1. Slip a zipper head onto a fork. Slide the zipper onto it. Now the zipper head goes on easily. 2. Stick a fork onto a nail. Hang the picture frame on the fork. No need to search for the nail spot. 3. Stick a fork into a shrimp. The shell comes right off. 4. Bend a fork with pliers. Open the door. Slip the fork into the keyhole. Hook the end of another fork onto it. Now the door is locked. 5. Place 2 forks together. Tie them with a rubber band. Now you've got a little clip. Great for temporary use. 6. Twist the front of a fork half a turn with pliers. Bend the fork. Now it slices bananas, and every slice is even. 7. Bend one side of a fork with pliers. Bend the handle too. Screw it onto a wooden board. Now it works as a hook. 8. Bend a fork and hook it onto a nail. Thread wire through the fork. Twist the fork around. Now the wire wraps tightly on the nail. Hammer the nail into a stick. The wire stays firm. 9. Heat a fork with a torch. Bend the middle. Heat both sides. Press it onto a water pipe to punch holes. Cut the pipe. Insert both ends into a T connector. Now it's perfect for watering plants. Turns out bottle caps have so many uses. Throwing them away is a big waste. 1. Screw a bottle cap under the table. Twist it back out. Now it works as storage for small items. 2. Drill a small hole in the cap. Place cotton on top. Add lubricant onto the cotton. Cover it with a metal sheet. Now drill bits won't burn out. 3. Heat a bottle cap with a lighter. Quickly press it onto a keyhole. Let it cool down, and you can pull out a broken key. 4. Fill 2 caps with glue. Stick them onto both ends of a spring. Put glue on the wall. Press the caps onto it. Now you've got a handy door stopper. 5. Heat a bottle cap until soft. Push it with chopsticks. Cut off the top with scissors. Screw it back on the bottle. Now you've got a spice shaker. 6. Slip a bottle neck onto a pipe. Heat it with a heat gun to seal it. Drill a hole in the wall. Insert a wooden plug. Hammer it in. Saw off the extra part. Place a cap on and screw it tight. Attach the pipe. Now you've got a clothes hanger. 7. Hammer a cap flat. Drill a hole in the center. Slide it onto a bolt. Lock it with a nut. Mount it on a drill. Now you can cut pipes in tight spaces.